Hello guys, and welcome to a new Automation Empire video. So today I'm going to be showing you an update on the last big factory I made and another one, a smaller one that I come up with. So let's get into it. I added some cloth trains to the big factory, and we're still depending on drones, but that's fine because they do the work uh, just fine. You don't need anything more. So I'm going to show you in just a second. Yeah. So I added some cloth trains. Hopefully the audio isn't as loud as it was before, yeah. So the cloth trains pick up the steel because they can get in here. Mine track, mine track, mine track, and so on. So these guys will pick from here and drop here, and the drones will pick up from here and here and put it in this place. I also removed what you call it, the big cloth truck uh, because it was giving me a headache. I don't know why. And at some point I expanded in this way, but it doesn't. If you go more than six trucks, I mean 3 and 3 and so on. If I were to put 3 more here, it would just hurt our export capacity, not help it. So I found out that 6 is the best you can go in, and as you can see, this is 6, it will load here, this is 18, it will load here, and so on. I also set up some filters, so these guys will always export the gold, and these guys will always export the steel plates, yeah. And 1 second, this is empty, everything is empty, so let's see. We're gonna add some drones and see what they do. About 60 should be enough. All right, and as you can see, they go around here, get the gold, put it for the trucks, for the cloth trains, and then they wiggle around to this side, get the steel and put it here, and the same thing here. They get the steel from here, they put it in here, or some of them go that way because they're dirty like that. Yeah, put it in here, and so on. This will clear up in a second. And another optimization I did, because here we have only a single track. The way I did it was to make sure that it picks up the gold first, because uh, if we were to set it up to pick up the coal first, it would just fill up with coal at some point, and this will get stuck. So what I did was to make sure the train always picks the gold up from here, and then goes to pick up the coal from here for the rest of the train. I also uh, added water to everything, so picks up the gold from here, yeah. And that way, um, it will never back up or have a full train of coal, which is we don't want for the single track. And the the export won't be much higher than what we have. Will be like 17, 18 still. but alright, so new month I started. We'll settle in at about 17,000. 17, yeah, and about the same, 1 million a month. So that's the optimization I did. I made sure that uh, the unload station face the the exit of the factory and not have it like left or right. Yeah, not have it like this. Instead of, we made it like this. This will settle in nicely, and we can even add more here, uh, more product from another factory to be exported at this setup, because it will be able to export even more, or we can even bring it in a factory and have the same setup with. Alright, so I'm gonna show you the other factory. So let's say you want to make some this is a setup for 2 and 2, yeah, 2 extractors and 2. We got iron and gold making capacitors here, and I'm gonna show you the way I set it up. It's 5 by 15, yeah. This is bringing in I just set it up this way because I need to unlock we need 300 capacitors, which we might get just now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. Don't mind this. And I just made this little for extra storage, because I was trying to hold it on top. So basically, this is the factory, and you can optimize it even more, or just play with it around a little more. So gold in, gold out to orange, and orange goes into the combiner, and the same thing for iron, goes in, out to blue, which goes into the combiner, and we got 4 combiners going in here. Now the only thing you have to make sure here, I'm just gonna show this, is that the second combiner goes into this one. You can set it whatever color you like, yes. And another thing that you might not know, let me just show you real quick, 2 by 3, is that if you want to go up and save as much speed as you want with the as much as you can get with the minecart, is that uh, you can come in at an angle in the factory. So 1, you can save 2, yeah, you can go 2 in, and that's just perfect for this. 2 in, and then the little, and that way you get some more speed coming in a factory, yes. So basically that's all I wanted to show you. Don't forget to put in a box maker and then delete it, yeah. box maker here, but it won't bring in more boxes because we already have enough here, and you can delete it after. But as you can see, we don't need any more boxes. I just put one here, but I don't think so. Yep. And then I just saw this, and it's gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So just for fun. Kind of have like a little bit of symmetry. And we can back this up a little bit also. So, all right. Oops. There we go. Now it's still a bit prettier. Did I set it up right? Hopefully I did. This is green, orange. I fucked it up. I managed to fuck it up. Oh yeah, should be good. In, in, in. Oh yeah. This one is working. Oh, it just doesn't have. Right. Let's see this one start up. So we made it kind of like a box. And we'll worry about the other things later. So basically, I think you only need 3, but we're done with this. And you can sell the capacitors, or now that I think we got enough research, yeah, just need ethanol to unlock the spaceship. And yeah, so basically, this is the setup, ready to sell or research, and from here you can just go to anywhere you wanted. And if you were to mine 3 or 4 nodes, 3 or 4, and 3 and 3, or 4 and 4, can make it, let me think, you can add 2 more on this side, so it's 7 by 15, and in that way, if you were to have, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 7, so that way you can handle even 3 nodes, 3 and 3, and it's gonna be ready to sell or research or whatever you want to do. Just add 2 more on this side, so it's gonna be 7 by 15, and it will still do the same thing, and you're gonna have the same space here, or even 2 more. to optimize your combiners. Well, that's about it, guys. Let's see what we can do here. And as you can see, these guys are pretty busy. Uh, let's see uh, what we can get out. 6, 5. That's just my daughter. Let's see what we can export. I would say about same as before. Well, we just made it look a little bit prettier. That's all. Why is this? Oh, this should be on. Yeah, and this is not gonna back up. I would say the same as before. 17, 18, 18K, 80K, 18K amount. That's about it, and the profit will stay about the same. We just made it look a little bit prettier. Well, that's about it for me, guys. As you can see, my daughter has something important for me to to hear. I'll see you on the next one, and I hope you enjoyed it. All right.